Hey everyone, great to see you. Hope you've had a good week, good start to the fall semester. This Sunday we were in the second week of our walk through the weird but very interesting book of Revelation. So we were in Revelation 1 through 19, so basically all of chapter 1. So make sure that you take a chance to read through that as a group. Three big ideas. First one was kind of about biblical interpretation. Basic rule of good biblical interpretation is that the Bible was written for you, but it wasn't written to you. So if you want to know what it might mean for you, then you first need to know what it meant for them. Second big idea was that we should live today as if Jesus is returning tomorrow, even though he's probably not. And then the third big idea is that the future is your friend. It's not something to dread. The future is your friend. So questions 1 and 2, they're the same every week, and that's because the goal of our small group questions is not for you to fill in the blank, on some test, but it's to answer kind of from your heart about what's really going on in your heart. So question 1, what was most interesting or encouraging to you from the sermon this week? Question number 2, what was most challenging? What raised questions for you? What did you not agree with? What did you not understand? Revelation's a hard book, and so it's okay if you didn't understand or agree with everything that I said. I don't agree with everything that I say. Question number 3, does it bother you that most of the New Testament writers clearly thought that Jesus was coming back in their lifetimes, and apparently they were wrong? So does that bother you? Does it not bother you? And then why or why not? Question number 4, what are some specific ways that you as a person, that the group, can remind yourself that the future has already really been drained of all the dread and all the drama, because the most decisive action for the future has actually already taken place in the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. I think a lot of times we can really dread the future because it's filled with all sorts of uncertainty, but how can you remind yourself that actually the most important part of the future is already secure, and it was secured in, AD 33 when God raised Jesus from the dead. Our action step was to live today like Jesus is returning tomorrow. And so just talk as a group through what that might or might not mean. Maybe that doesn't mean you give away all your possessions, but it might mean that you stop deferring some obedience that you've known you've been deferring. So hope you're enjoying our study of Revelation. It's going to be really interesting. Have a great week, and I'll see you on Sunday.